Hi friends, it's Miss Norris again. Just want to go over week 8. We're doing a scavenger hunt. It's really exciting. On Thursday, Art, Music, and Jim are going to get together. We're going to go over our scavenger hunt items and see who has gotten the most items. So let's do our art scavenger hunt. I had a lot of fun the past couple days going through some of the things and really thinking about what I wanted to share with you. So first of all, a pencil. That's number one on the scavenger hunt. I love a good pencil. Can't say enough about it. I do all of my notes in pencil. I don't necessarily like to erase. I like to draw through things. So I can't say enough about having a good pencil. And a sharpener. I have an electric sharpener, like a sharp pencil. I know I used to not really get around to sharpening pencils in the art room, but now I have some time. So anyway, the next thing is a crayon. I don't seem to have a crayon. I'm sure there's a bucket of crayons somewhere, but I do have colored pencils. So my suggestion is just improvise. I mean, if you don't have a crayon, maybe a pen, don't worry about it. And I said a hot color. So remember, hot colors are like the sun. If you go outside today, it's Friday, it's gorgeous. Yellow like the sun, orange, red. So, and remember, pink is the tricky one. So be creative and see what you can find around the house. So that's it for the pen colored things. Oh, paper. So I'm looking around. I didn't necessarily find anything colored in my room here, but it says a cool piece of paper. So remember, cool colors are, let's go back to this. They are things like water and ice, so blues, like the turquoise is my favorite color. This is kind of tricky, but like a grayish blue would be cool. And let's see, not to forget, green like the grass. All right, so you would color a piece of paper, and it doesn't have to be a large piece of paper. It could be itty bitty. It doesn't have to take on too much room. So you just color something in. And voila, that would be those items. So let's get on to part of the journaling activity this week was to find things that were circular and things that were square. So that's on your scavenger hunt list, to find circle objects. So from the journal activity, I found things like the cat food containers and the dog food containers that come in plastic and that are round, that are circular. The tops of our recycled glass containers. And let's see, I found some sort of little thing in the junk drawer that one of my kids had one time. Thing that you take medicine out of, drink medicine out of, top of a spray bottle kind of thing. Oh yeah, and don't forget, like a metal tin. Merry Christmas. Anyway, so those are your circular objects. Then it was more difficult for me to find square objects, as I mentioned in the journal. But we all hopefully have tissues. If you don't have tissues, you have a napkin or something like that. I was looking, found my toothpaste. It's not an advertisement for the toothpaste, but just happened to be around. So anyhow, let's see, what else? So the next one was make a foil ball. So you have some tin foil, or if you don't have tin foil, wax paper, piece of paper, anything, but I like the sound and it really kind of holds its shape, so hopefully you do have some foil. If not, you can tape it up with some silver tape. So anyway, that's your foil ball. And let's see, finish your treasure box. So hopefully a lot of you have finished the treasure box. I made 2. I like this size. I mean, you can make it any size, any shape. You can paint the inside, not paint the inside. I did some decoupage on the sides with fabric and on the bottom. And it fell in the paint, so I just went with it. I painted a little bit more blue. This stuff happens. And let's see, next on our list was, find a cylinder. Well, I just happen to have this. It came from a package. And it's a cylinder because it's a circle on this side, a circle on this side, and then you have the cylinder shape. I was thinking candles, or then I was looking around, I found a glue stick, the cylinder. So it has all the criteria of being a cylinder. Let's see. Oh, a graphic tee. Find your favorite moose, maybe. Or a Jengress wear. And then I have like a t-shirt that I've saved forever. I just like the colors and the sparkle, and it kind of has that tattooy look. Anyhow, let's see, an art book or something art object or art orientated. As you can see back here, I had some time to decorate my walls with some of my own art, which has been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. Or it could be a favorite, object that you like. I like to collect things, so, I collect like little pieces of wood, and, I live on the shore, so this was a really big find. The glass, the sea glass, as they call it. I actually found a blue sea glass. I was very happy. But we don't get a lot of sea glass here. Places like in New London, down by the river, you get more because there's more traffic with that. So, anyway, as far as art books, you really got me thinking. I really got me thinking about this, and I really miss my Picasso book. I feel very inspired by Picasso. He did art every day. He did I think they said over 40,000 pieces of artwork over his lifetime. And he would paint and draw, and his houses, fill them up with art, and then go rent another house. To me, it was just amazing. He also believed in doing art with his children. Art at the kitchen table was really important to him, and having his children express themselves. So I really was deeply inspired by some facts about Picasso. And they're still, last I knew, were inventorying his artwork. So anyhow, let's see. So, and people forget that he was a well-trained artist. Figures and realistic drawing. I mean, he could do all that, and then he had the ability to take all of that and be very energetic and expressive and really explore shapes, which, in the artwork I'm doing with my friends, with you guys, it's nice to do shapes and explore colors and designs and things like that. So that was really important for me to mention. And also the other thing that, oops, there's lots of noise here with this book. The last thing I wanted to mention, because we do this and it's part of our practice here in the art room at Jengress, is really believe in journaling. I can't, it's probably the one thing that I can't do without. And it's nice to go back and look at your journals. Like this is from 2018. I'd gone to Nantucket, and it just brings back some memories. It brings back some feelings. Whether I ever paint that or not, it's just part of that memory factor. So it's just nice to look back sometimes. So in the next couple weeks, I did bring all the journals home, photographing them and uploading them to Art Sonia, so I hope you look forward to seeing your journals online. And I look forward to seeing all of you someday in person. I really miss being in the art room. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you get going, Look around the house, see what you can find. We're really looking forward to seeing everyone on Thursday. All right, have a great weekend.